Alright guys, so today we're going to be doing this similar things to what we have been doing, and that's converting metric units. This time it's metric units of capacity. So that would be this base unit of a liter. So if you ever drink soft drinks and you get a 2 liter, it's 2 liters, right? This is capacity, usually liquid volume is what you're measuring. So it compares to our gallon or our cups and quarts and so forth, but they use the liter. And then they have different prefixes they put in front of that base liter that change the size of that liter. So usually the most common besides the liter is the milliliter. So that's a really tiny amount. That might be something like they measure some medicine in or something. Or your water bottle might say, 16 fluid ounces, and then it also might have an amount of milliliters if it's a smaller water bottle. Sometimes it just puts a fraction of a liter, like a decimal of a liter. But liter is the most common. We got milliliter. We don't use centiliter or deciliter really. We don't use deciliter or hectoliter. Sometimes you can get a kiloliter. That would be a large volume of liquid. So we're going to be converting between these today, just like we have been. So similar to yesterday, we got 1 liter is 1,000 milliliters. ML is usually how it's abbreviated. And then we got 1 kiloliter equals 1,000 liters. Okay, those are the main conversions we're going to be doing. So let's do some examples. Example 1, if we have 2,500 liters, I want to know how many kiloliters that is. Okay, so we're starting from liters, and we're trying to get to kiloliters. We got 2,500. We move over 1, we're going to divide by 10, which would be 250. Move another one, we're going to divide by 10 more, be 25 hectoliters. And then finally, we're going to move over 1 more. So we have to remember what to do with this decimal. Remember, that would be 25. We move over 1 more, it would be 2.5. When we divide by 10, that decimal point shifts over once to the left. And when we think about it, that's kind of what's been happening the whole time. Was there, we moved it over 1, and it became here. Right, and so 2.5 kiloliters is 2,500 liters. Right, we'll do one more example. If we go the other direction, say we have 207 liters. And we want to know how many milliliters that is. We're starting here again in the middle with 207. Every time we move to the right, we're going to multiply by 10. So that makes this 2,070, 20,700, and then finally 207,000. Now you can just jump straight there if you want to and say there's 207 liters, then I'm going to have 207,000 milliliters because there's 1,000 milliliters in every liter. That's fine. This would be 207,000 milliliters, which is a lot. All right, and so that's how you convert metric units of capacity. You guys have a Moby Mac assignment on converting the metric units of capacity.